So I want to do a quick update today. I met with my orthopedic surgeon just to kind of go over a game plan. What's the next step? So when I talked to him, I am a 50-year-old woman. I have some arthritis, clearly. Definitely have some of those things going on. And he said basically it's not going to heal on your own. It's already 1 centimeter. It's already showing some atrophy and some decline. Although I do have some decent range of motion with help. I can't just automatically lift it up. I can pull it up. I can move it around with the help, right? I've also learned the walking and some of the other physical therapy that I've gone through with my other arm to make this one work. So usually I could get it up with help. I mean, I can get it up if I really, really force it, but it hurts. And he said it's not going to go away on its own. Now, when I touch around, and I don't know how yours is, this is again mine. Mine's kind of on the back, and I can actually feel exactly where the pain is. So if I feel around, I can find exactly where the tear is, because it hurts to the touch. Now I've done some exercising because they say the best thing I can do before surgery is exercise. So I've been lifting some barbell or some dumbbells and some weights, but it does pop a lot because again, my arm obviously has the ripped rotator cuff, so I do feel it. And then also with some changing in my bone and arthritis, there is some impingement, which does cause some increased pain. So with that, I do have some pain, but again, I am working to do what I can to keep my muscles strong, because after the surgery, I'm going to have to heal. And last time it took me almost a full year to get my full range of motion in my left arm. So I do know that this is going to be about a year journey for me as I go on. So when I went today, again, he went through the things, he did some pain. I can feel where the tears are, where it's starting to atrophy. So exactly where my tear is, I can feel it when you touch it. I can feel the different tears, but he did say that there's only one spot where it's completely torn, 1 centimeter through and through. There is some atrophy going on with some of my muscles, primarily in my shoulder blades, which is why I'm more arched. So I'm trying to work on my posture. But it's really hard when your shoulders are already moving that way naturally, to try to sit up straight when your shoulders are like already curved. So they generally tend to be more relaxed, I guess is the best way of putting that. So as of now, I'm going to continue my physical therapy. He said the surgery is going to be about 6 to 8 weeks out before they even get it scheduled. So I'm trying to figure out when 6 to 8 weeks I want to be off of work for a month, because I'll be out for approximately about a month. I'll come back with some modifications like I did last time. My work, luckily, where I work is more clerical and more one-on-one, helping students complete their, financial aid, their applications for college, registering for college. And I work at a community college, so it's not a private or for-profit college. So there is some flexibility, and I've been here approximately 12 years, so I have plenty of sick and vacation time available, because I don't use it unless I'm dying, because I absolutely love my job and I love being here every day. As you can see, this is behind me. This is what it looks like when I walk outside my office, so it's delightful. So right now, that's what I'm working on. I'm going to continue my PT. I did get I still have some of the things that I had from my first surgery, which has been a wealth. So one of them that I still have that I really like is, it's a string and it has 2 handles, and then you just pull it and it pulls my arm up. So like right here, this is about as high as I can go on my arm freely. So like this, my left arm, I can go all the way up. Right arm, I can't. So I do need that pulley to get my arm all the way up. And that's one of the things that I had to do in physical therapy that I hated, because it absolutely hurt. So I'm trying to get those muscles strong before the surgery, so that way I have them to rely on when my rotator cuff is healing, because I'm going to need all my other muscles to be as strong as possible, so I have movement and healing as quick as possible. So that's where I'm at right now. He did give me my box, my preoperative sanitation, sanitizing, all of that, pre-drink, all of that stuff I did get today when I went to Kaiser and met with my orthopedic surgeon. So ideally, it looks like we're looking about 6 to 8 weeks out. So today is the end of January, so today is January 30th, so I'm guessing it'll probably be about the end of March is what I'm kind of hoping for. I'm trying to look at my calendar, because I don't necessarily want to miss graduation, so maybe I'm looking at the middle of March. I'm trying to plan it correctly, because again, my students are like my children, and I love my job, so although I need to love myself and get this fixed as well. So that's where I'm at. The pain is constantly it's ongoing. The more I lift above my head, obviously the more it hurts. So with that, I'm just going to continue to fight through it and continue to do my arm exercises, continue my PT through the next 6 to 8 weeks to make sure I have as much strength as possible, so that way I can be ready for surgery. Here in California with the Kaiser, it's going to be done in Stockton. It is a same day. You'll go in, have the surgery, they put a nerve block in, and then they sent me home last time. So I'm interested to see how it is a few years later. They anticipated same thing, outpatient surgery. They'll go in, reattach the muscle to the bone on both sides, and then attach it, back together. And he did say the pain's going to be just like it was on the other side. The healing is going to be about the same, and that's kind of where I'm at. So we'll just stay tuned and we'll see what happens next. But stay strong, work on those shoulders. It's a painful recovery.